Hello, welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, we're doing another try at the Civilization game, the game of Civilization. Last time I tried, the game didn't exactly record properly, so I'm just gonna try again. So, if you haven't heard of Civilization, then I'll tell you. Civilization is a game that you probably guessed by its name is about civilizations. In And you're basically the ruler of your own civilization, and the point of the game is to found cities and, research technologies and explore. And then, as you start exploring, you'll begin to, find different other civilizations, basically, like all these other ones that I have not met. So, I'm gonna and you in your cities you can build stuff. So I'm going to build a monument because it gives me lots of culture. And culture is what you use to basically get culture can be used to get bonuses, and I'll show you that in a second. So I'll build this. Social policies, thank you, whatever. So once I get enough culture, I can get tradition, liberty, or honor, or of course piety. Oh, I guess patronage too. Or no, not patronage. So this gives piety gives me faith, which faith is used for founding a religion. Honor is used for, fighting. So if you wanted to do a military victory or something like that. And liberty is if you want to win with a cultural victory. And this is good for if you're building, just want to have a huge sprawling empire with lots and lots of buildings, because it helps you build stuff really fast. So I'm going to close this, and also ideologies, which I'm not really sure about. So since, as you can see, I just finished agriculture, which is a beginning of the game thing that you just start out with it. So it says I'm going to take 11 turns because it costs 43 science, and so I'm going to get either pottery, animal husbandry, archery, or mining. So I think I'm gonna get animal husbandry because that gives me horses, or reveals horses, and I can construct a pasture on this cattle area. And horses may be for riding, good, but you can also eat them, so it's good for growing your city and food. I don't really know, and caravans and trade routes and all that cool stuff. But archers and mines are good, but I think which I would want to build there. Mines increase production, and I can clear forests with mining. So I think that'll be second. Well, actually, I think animal husbandry, then pottery, because granary lets me get tons and tons of food, or at least store more, and shrines are good because they give you, faith for. And archery, I think I'll do that last, because I don't really need it right now. So next turn. So it's processing the turns of the computers. Lucky for me, I'm not doing an online match because I can save whenever I want. Let's see. So since I'm the Aztecs, my bonus is that I get to move through jungles without a penalty, because normally you would have a penalty. So that's helpful for exploring. Okay, now you can see new building, ancient ruins. So in ancient ruins, if you go in and explore them, you can get really cool bonuses like new technologies and troops and civilians and pretty cool stuff. And well, I guess culture's not bad. So culture is displayed up here, and I have 23 out of 15. I can top something. So I think I'm gonna go for honor just right now, because piety or honor. Because honor, it lets me fight barbarians, which are like computer controlled non-civilization things that attack you. But this will give me faith, and I'll probably be the first to get it. So I think this will be good. Alright, so continue moving. And, oh, another ancient ruin. I'm on a roll. Alright, so back to me. So I'm gonna, oh, there, that's what we're talking about. See, barbarians right here. So, since I'm an Aztec, every time I kill an enemy unit, I get culture. So maybe I could, farm off of this, because this will spawn in barbarians. Oh, okay. So, wow, this is really overwhelming. So, my city has grown, so I'll click on this. Thank you. And I'll go to, wait, 1 second. Citizen management. So, there's a bunch of different stuff, and I can have a food focus, and I think that's what I'm going to go for. But, so right now they're doing, no wait, no. I want that, because food and production are like what I need right now. So, this is being worked, and that's being worked. So next turn. So at the moment, the barbarians are fortified. So they have kind of an advantage, but I'm on a hill, so it's kind of even, and I'm an Aztec, so when I fight barbarians, I have a bonus. So, there. Okay, so now that you see I'm got promoted because you had enough XP, so I'm going to do rough terrain because that's what I'm going to be spending most of my time in since, Aztecs. And I think I'm going to heal. Just, fortify and heal and wait for reinforcements, all that, blah, blah, blah. Although, I wonder what map I'm on. Hey, look at the score. That's interesting. Okay, so 10 faith is required to get the next pantheon. And a pantheon is basically what you need to found before a religion, like a pantheon of gods, basically. And it's just like some basic beliefs. Ah, dang it. Sorry about the glitchy computer screen, it's a little weird. So now that I've got a monument, I'm going to go for a scout. So monuments give me culture, which are really going to help. So I'll go scout, because then I can explore off in this direction and not be open to attack. And I'm in the lead. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm sad. Alright, choose research. Let's see. Trapping, that's not really needed. So trapping lets me have circuses and camps, which give me furs and all that. Let's see. Let's go with pottery. Next turn. Alright, now I can adopt a policy. I'm gonna go for... I think I'm gonna go for organized religion. Because that'll give me... yeah, one plus faith, and I'm gonna be getting one of those really soon after I get pottery, because I can build a shrine, so that'll be 2 faith, which is awesome. Oh, see, the spawn of brute. So they can only move a certain amount of spaces while I am in here, so I have kind of an advantage. And I'm gonna send this guy over there to help him out since he's kind of outnumbered. So workers are really helpful in the beginning, but as the game progresses, they start to get kind of, I don't know, annoying almost. Because, they just you can't really build very much later on in the game. So what I do sometimes is I just send them over to, if I have an ally, I'll just send them over there and start building roads. And then, because roads just cost tons of money so if I build a road on every tile, it just drives them broke. So that's like one less person to deal with. Because in the end, you're always going to be competing with the other civilizations. Even if you're friends at the time. especially when you're playing on multiplayer. I like doing that, just fill their entire civilization with roads. And then I can like send them a bunch of money, because I find I normally have a lot of money, and that just keeps me on good terms with them, but they're not really very much of a danger to me or anybody, so I'll let the other people wipe them out. So that's normally my strategy. So scouts can also move through jungle tiles freely, because they are, well, they're scouts, so they can, run around, but normal troops that aren't jaguars or scouts cannot go through this kind of terrain as easily as they do. So you'll kind of see why these guys can't just run away. But also, barbarians never really leave their areas. Oh, there we go. Pottery. So, I'm gonna take that. Oh, yay, writing. That's one of the later technologies that I think I just unlocked. See, it's one of those, like, 15 turns to take. So, I just got 2 technologies, which is awesome. So, I think I'll get mining, like I said. Okay, just waiting. It's kind of annoying when you need to wait for such a long time, but I guess I'm not exactly paying attention though. And scouts are not very good at fighting, but if you leave them sitting on a hill or something in defensive mode, they can really take a lot of damage and just keep them off, because one of their upgrades is they get to, double heal, which is nice. Let's see. Oh, adopting a policy. That's good. So I just took that over. And, oops. I just took it over, so I cleared it out. Got some culture. Now let's see. Piety. Okay, religious tolerance. No, because I don't know any other, religions that are around. Temples increase gold. Oh, that's pretty good. 20% discount. I think, though, that I'm going to go with honor, just because it gives me culture for killing stuff, and I get extra culture already, so it's like, gonna go through it really fast. There we go. Let's see, next turn. So at the moment, I'm at the very top of the scoreboard, 36. I guess it helps that I've got this culture boost from killing those barbarians. I just realized this, and I think jaguars are better than scouts because they fight better and they move the same. And maybe they take more time to build or something. Oh, there we go. Here. So as you can see, this may look like another civilization, but it's actually not. It's just a city-state. So they're basically like ones. They're basically just city-states. And you can give them gold, but and to make them like you. But at the moment, I'm trespassing, so I don't think they like me very much. oh, here we go. Hello. So when city-states see you, they'll give you gifts of gold sometimes. See, like that. And they're different types, like maritime, and this one's irrational, and it's just like they have certain resources. But I don't think there's going to be very much competition from them because they're all the way over here, and I just want this area. Oh. Yay, I'm the richest. Ha, noobs. Look at this guy, he's only got 58 gold. Oh, that means he's spending it on something, I bet. Alright, let's see. Pasture. So, since I just got let me explain the worker. So workers just build stuff, and I just sent them over to this cow. So if you remember that, I just got, let's see, animal husbandry a while ago. So I can now build a pasture on these cows, which will get, so it gives me 1 food normally. So this would give 2 food normally. Cows give 1 plus food when they're on a tile, so that's 3. And then if I add pasture, pasture's